Well, it seems my last video caused some controversy, and I'm here to tell y'all, fuck y'all, I don't care, and I'm not changing my opinions. Let's get into some more fandoms. Let's talk about the Overwatch fandom. You're not better than Paladins, and you're not better than Team Fortress 2. As a matter of fact, you're bottom-tier, class-based shooter. That's all I got to say. The only reason Overwatch fans actually wipe their game is because of the porn. Let's just be honest to ourselves, okay? Do you truly like playing as Tracer? Do you truly like playing as Mei? I don't. But I know the reason why y'all do, you sick. And while we're on the topic of female characters in video games, can somebody please fucking explain to me why, whenever there's character customization in certain games, like, more men choose to pick females than they do male characters? Like, if I'm playing a game and there's, like, multiple customization options, I'm going with the guy, because I want the guy to look like me, and I'd like to see, like, my face and my body doing stuff on the screen. But the argument there is that people like to pick the female models, especially in Fortnite, because it's like, oh, well, you know, I'd rather look at a female's ass than a guy's. No wonder your aim is so shit! You're paying attention to the wrong fucking thing! Shoot forward! Oh, don't even get me started on you Mortal Kombat-esque niggas. Y'all are so fucking ungrateful. Yeah, MK1 isn't the best. It could be better. You know, especially with, like, the recent, if you want to call it controversy with the DLC and how they're adding Scream. I don't see how that's so much, like, a controversy. Like, the only problem with me is that, like, does he fit? Because you got, like, this whole, like, you know, cast, roster and stuff like that. That, like, is like gods, ninjas, robots, and shit like that. Then you just got this serial killer guy in a Halloween costume carrying a fucking butcher's knife. You know, like, I'd argue, like, Mortal Kombat 1, it's a very great game, and a lot of people would agree with me. But I just don't see why there has to be controversy about it. It's like, yo, there's been so much worse in the past. Do you remember Special Forces? Do you remember Mythology Sub-Zero? Please! Educate yourself. Tell them, Hazel. Like, tell them they're wrong. Tell them they're wrong!
You're wrong.
Thank you, dear. Super Smash Brothers fans. I already know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate for saying this, but Melee's not the best in the series. And I think Brawl is the worst of them all. Something doesn't sit right with me when it comes to fighting games, right? And it's also the conversation about how is Smash really a fighting game? I don't know. To me, a fighting game is like characters on a 2D dimensional platform throwing hands and feet at each other until one person goes down for the count. That's a fighting game to me, right? I don't give a shit about mechanics. If niggas are fighting, they're boxing, they're fucking kicking each other, they're pulling their hair, they're fucking bleeding, sweating, and they're getting dirty and fucking each other up, that's a fighting game. I don't see where the whole fucking, like, party game argument came from. Like, educate me on that, because I still don't fucking get it to this point. So, why is Melee considered the best one? Because it's the most broken? Then, like, if that's the case, then Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is probably the best one out of the Marvel vs. series. Because it's the most broken. I stand by that opinion. I don't fucking care. Hazel doesn't fucking care. Do you care? Do you care? Do you care? Do you care? Like, y'all are fucking worrisome. Like, I don't get the Smash community. To this day, I still don't get the Smash community, because I don't necessarily go to Smash Brothers tournaments anymore. You know why? Because every time you go there, it's multiple things that account. I'm gonna list them off right here, right? Number one is, y'all don't shower. It's that fucking plain and simple. It's almost as bad as the My Hero Academia fandom. Y'all don't fucking shower. Y'all don't wear fucking deodorant. Y'all motherfuckers got the nerves to go online to look at the rules and shit like that to the tournament you're going to. And God forbid one of the rule sets is that if you come to the venue and you haven't properly washed and bathed yourself, and you let off a certain odor that's distracting to other players, you're automatically banned. And some dude had the nerve to go on the fucking forum and be like, oh, that's a big fuck you to everybody who can't afford everyday showers. So let me get this straight. You can't afford everyday showers, but you can afford to play a fucking video game every other goddamn day with your stupid little fucking anime figurines? Go fuck yourself, you fucking weeb! You piece of shit! Am I cussing too much?
Maybe a little bit.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You look funny when you're angry.
I don't know. This one's for my people who buy AAA games yearly, and AAA games include Madden, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and probably a few others I can't name off the top of my head. Maybe like FIFA and college football. 2K, basketball especially, and even WWE 2K fans. It's the same fucking game with a reskin. EA Sports and 2K could easily just make a singular fucking, like, Madden NFL and a singular fucking NBA 2K. And what you do with that specific app clientele, stop making a new one every year and charging $70 for it, make one game with consistent updates. And then maybe you'll have a higher player base and you'll have people wanting to keep coming back and spend more money on VC or whatever the hell it is that the microtransaction currency is on those fucking games. Lord knows, like, you got people buying it out every other year just to max out their characters to 99, get on the basketball court so they can play against a bunch of fucking brown shirts. Like, dude, fuck disposable income. This isn't an argument about how, oh, you sound too broke to afford. I know I'm too broke. Bitch, I made BNAC. You know what BNAC stands for? Broke Ass Nigga Association of America and Knuckles. We stay broke in this bitch. I don't even know what the hell that is. Bronies. So this is what it's come to. Y'all have been a pain in the ass of a corner of the internet for years now. And I don't know if anybody's told you this yet. They probably have, but I'm going to tell you again. Dude, you're 30 years old. I don't know how, but some of y'all motherfuckers have kids. You need to go check up on their asses. Stop watching this fucking TV show meant to entertain little girls. I don't care if you had to go babysit like a cousin or a nephew or a niece or some shit like that, and it was up on the TV and it was like, oh well, I guess we're watching this now. You have a phone, which I assume you're probably watching this on right now, if not your laptop or your tablet or your Xbox, your PlayStation, your fucking Nintendo Switch. I don't care where the fuck you're watching this right now. Do something other than make that your entire personality. Which that's another fucking, like, genre of people I can't fucking stand, is they look at one thing and make it their entire personality. But it's especially the brony niggas. Like, no. You're a grown ass man watching this little girl's TV show. That's deplorable. That you should be beaten, dragged out to the street, beaten and shot twice. Call of Duty zombie players. I don't care if you have a ray gun. If there's a fucking horde of 50 zombies between me and you get down, but you're just whining on the mic the entire time you have ray gun, that's another thing. If you have ray gun, how the fuck did you get down before I did? How the fuck did you get down before I did? And now it's my problem because I can't come and help you because you magically somehow, someway got a fucking wonder weapon, but like now it's my problem since you got knocked and I have to come help you. Sorry, not sorry. Go fuck yourself.